You have to have that story that builds your brand equity. No one likes a brand that doesn't have a story, na hindi pinag-isipan. You didn't think about what's gonna be the logo, what's gonna be our tagline, what's gonna be our identity. When it comes to online selling, is it better to have an Instagram shop or use FB Live? Have you ever sold using
Ooh.
FB Live?
Yes, we're doing that right now.
Ayan.
So
Okay, so how was it?
we tried both. We tried Instagram Live and Facebook Live, and we did much better, like way better. Our viewers on Facebook Live reaches, I think the highest was 200 plus, but we do like 100 to 200 plus. On Instagram shop, medyo kulelot siya, parang mga 30 or like even less. I think it's because on Facebook Live, you can ask people to share it on groups, to share it on your profile, to share it on different channels. As compared to Instagram Live, you can't share it anywhere else. Although, if you want to try Instagram Live, what we ask our viewers is to tag their friends. Maybe they'll see the comment and join in, hop in on the live. But yeah, when it comes to online selling, Facebook Live has more reach. Although we only do it once a week, I know some people do it every day, but since like our brand, we have an e-commerce website and all of that, so we just do the Facebook Live as bonus. And because it's also the trend nowadays, so let's try it. But we've seen really good results. Facebook Live versus Instagram Live, we go for Facebook Live. We don't do Instagram Live anymore, actually, because
Got
it's
it.
also the same people from Facebook Live. Would you believe? They'll
Got
just
it.
go to Instagram Live, yung mga suke. They'll just also join there. So might as well just stick to one platform, which is Facebook Live.
Are you the one selling?
No, I tried it. The first one, I was the one selling. It's a lot of effort, but it's fun. It's really fun because you get to interact with them immediately. And there was a time I was trying on the clothes. Nakakapagod ha. Much respect to people who does Facebook Live every day and yung nag-change ng clothes. It's so much work. But yeah, no, and no, I don't do it anymore. I just did it twice in the entire time. And that was not even 2 weekends na magkasunod. That was like a month apart. I suggest to drink lots of water.
Wow. I'm sure
Because
I'm sure it is what as you say, it's very tiring. I'm sure of that.
yeah, but our Facebook Live runs every Saturday. If you guys want to join and buy swimsuit bikinis, that's every 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And then they have a lunch break from 12 to 1 and 1 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 hours of talking straight. So
It's
imagine
on the
that.
Facebook page.
Yes, it's on the Facebook page, facebook.com/eika.ph.
There you go.
EIKA.ph.
So, where was the last time that you did your Facebook Live?
That was last Saturday.
A really good question, by the way. I have no idea with online selling yet because I haven't done that yet, even for our clients. But good to know that it works well and Facebook did better than Instagram. That's good stuff. What are the advantages and disadvantages of entering the e commerce market early? How important is storytelling in building a brand?
Okay, I think everything's online right now. So I would really highly suggest you to go to sell online. But if you can't afford it, if you can't afford a website, you don't have to like go, full on website and all that. But you can just start small, sell on Instagram, sell on Facebook, post ka muna. It depends then on how serious you are with your product, with your brand, or if you're just testing the waters. That's the good thing about social media and e-commerce. Parang there's a lot of ways to start selling, and it doesn't have to be expensive. You can really sell without shelling out, except syempre for your product. And how important is storytelling in building a brand? It's very important like nowadays because people loves it when your product has a story, like why it's made, why it is what it is, what the brand's all about. Tama ba, San?
Yeah, you're getting
Yeah.
there. You're getting there. Storytelling is, in my opinion, one of the most important things that you can do for your business. No one likes another business. No one likes just another business. But people love it knowing how the business was founded. For example, right now, you know that Aka.ph, which is the e-commerce store of Erika Rodica, was founded in a way that it was just 5,000 pesos. And in very humble beginnings, it was during her younger years. You have to have that story that builds your brand equity. No one likes a brand that doesn't have a story, na hindi pinag-isipan. You didn't think about what's gonna be the logo, what's gonna be our tagline, what's gonna be our identity. And we love brands that have identities, don't we? Like for Apple, think different. We know it. It's the Apple logo. Literally, they have an apple for a logo, and they're all about thinking different, thinking out of the box. For Nike, just do it. It's all about action. It's all about, in their advertisements, honoring great athletes doing their sport. They are doing their sport in the advertisements of Nike, if you've ever seen one. So it's all about storytelling. Now, for SEO Hacker, our story is we really help people find the best things online. That's our tagline. That's what we believe in. And the story is I founded it with 1,300 pesos when I was 21 years old, blogging for the Lord, and I just needed to rank high. And suddenly, people started inquiring, and I had projects I had to do. Started as a freelancer, also humble beginnings. You guys know the story, especially if you've bought my book, CEO at 22. You will be able to read the entire journey of how I started the company as an almost kick-out student of LaSalle, 28 failing units. So yeah, that's super important, and I think I'd be a bit biased when I answer the question here: advantages and disadvantages of entering e-commerce early. There's no really downside to it, because if you're ready to invest in a brick and mortar business, which will cost you a lot of money, then investing in e-commerce should be piece of cake. Because how much is the renovation? Like 1 to 4 million, right? If you're going to be depending on how big your space is, and you're going to pay rental, and you're going to pay electricity, everything, compared to you're paying like 75K to 150,000. Maybe you pay like 300K for your e-commerce store. I don't know how nice it is, but compare 1 to 5 million to 300,000, it's not apples to apples. And you have a real operating store. It's just that it's digital, and that's not a bad thing, because again, everyone's digital right now. Oh hey, and since you're here, can you do me a favor? Can you hit on the subscribe button and hit the bell button and select all notifications so that whenever we have a new video, you're going to be the first one to know. Until then, keep leading.
Yeah, we often think of negotiating as just you and I sitting across the table from each other, but it's also other options and opportunity outside that set. And this is where you want to be creative and enlarge the pie, whether it's the pie between us or just the options of all the pies I can potentially do a deal with.